live in a political world. Courage is a thing of the past. The houses are haunted, children are unwanted. The next day could be your last.
Holding in the way, that's what I heard them say. They used to heed the words he said, but that was yesterday. Gold will turn to gray, and youth will fade away. They'll never care about you, call you holding in the way.
Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Old Men in Chairs. As you can tell, I'm back in the Bob Dylan genre again. It was interesting. Last month, my reaction to Brownsville Girl, which I think is about 6 months old, was the most viewed video on my channel. You got to give the people what they want. I love the modern music, but I've also been rediscovering a lot of music that I missed with Bob's career. In particular, this song, Political World, that came out in 1989. It was the lead song on his Oh Mercy album. 1989 was a busy time for me. That was the year right after my fourth child was born, and I was very busy with a number of things. And like a lot of people, I kind of lost track of Dylan in the 80s. You know, I listened to some of his albums, but not all. And this particular song I never really heard until a couple weeks ago. But here we are today, the day after it was announced that the leading candidate for president on either party has been indicted for the second time by the federal government in 2 months. And boy, does that look political. Does that look like they're trying to take out their political threat. It's a scary world that we're living in right now, but there's a lot of evidence that our system of justice is totally broken. From the FBI to the Justice Department to the highest level of our government, people are prosecuted for political reasons, and there's no equal justice under the law anymore. So if you're expecting a non-political video, this is not going to be the one. In any case, on your screen is a picture of Bob singing the song. This is from the official video, which was actually directed John Mellencamp. Interesting video. I'll probably stop it frequently.
We live in a political world. Love don't have any place. We're living in times when men commit crimes, and crime don't have a face. We live in a political world. Icicles hanging down, wedding bells ring and angels sing, and clouds cover up the ground.
I don't think he's referring to the recent event that happened this week of Canadian wildfire smoke coming down to the ground and choking us all. But who knows with Bob? His powers of prophecy are amazing. But that first verse, men commit crimes, but they don't have a face. Isn't that where we're living right now, where the faceless people that we don't know are pulling all the levers and committing high crimes and misdemeanors? When nothing happens, there's no accountability. Seems that way to me.
Wedding bells ring and angels sing, and clouds cover up the ground. We live in a political world. Wisdom is thrown into jail. It rots in a cell, misguided as hell, leaving no one to pick up the trail.
Wisdom is thrown in jail and rots there. Well, we have a lot of people rotting in jail, don't we, from the January 6th events. Now, were they wise to enter the Capitol? Perhaps not. But did they do any real harm there? No. Nothing like the rioters from 2020 that burned down whole cities. And almost none of them went to jail. But I wanted to comment on the video itself because it's depicting a political world of older political types and army types at some kind of a nightclub or a party, And then much, much younger and very beautiful women all interspersed because, as Henry Kissinger said, power is the ultimate aphrodisiac. These women are there because they can connect with these powerful men, and power equals money too.
We live in a political world where mercy walks the plank. Life is in mirrors, death disappears up the steps into the nearest bank. We live in a political world. Courage is a thing of the past. The houses are haunted, children are unwanted. The next day could be your last.
Stop on every verse, but I'll spare you that. But in any case, courage is a thing of the past. This day could be your last. Children are unwanted. Boy, does he ever nail it here. The world we're living in.
The houses are haunted, children are unwanted. The next day could be your last. We live in a political world, the one we can see and can feel, but there's no one to check. It's all a stacked deck. We all know for sure that it's real. We live in a political world. The cities live a lonesome fear. Little by little, you turn to the middle, but you're never sure why you're here.
I'd like to point out that the entire song is one chord. There's no bridge, there's no chorus, there's just a series of verses which all begin the same word. We live in a political world, but you're never sure why you're here. That's kind of the way they want it. Keep you confused, watching your idiot box or your smaller version that you hold in your hand, watching, nonsense comedy shows, TikTok videos, video games. You're not sure why you're really here, are you?
Little by little, you turn to the middle, but you're never sure why you're here. We live in a political world, under the microscope. You can travel anywhere and hang yourself there. You always got more than enough room. We live in a political world, turning and thrashing about. As soon as you're awake, you're trained to take what looks like the easy way out.
As soon as you're awake, you're encouraged to take what looks like the easy way out. Not the actual easy way out, but only what appears to you in that maze that we live in, that matrix. Oh, here's the easy way out, go this way. No, don't follow those instructions. Find the hard way. There's so many great lines in this song, and of course, they're going by so fast, I skipped over living in the cities of fear. Well, that's where the fear is really concentrated, isn't it, in the big cities? That's where they can get people divided amongst themselves or against each other, racially, culturally, however they want to do it. The big cities are just a disaster right now. Crime running rampant, out of control, people fleeing, really, people leaving, getting away. Look at San Francisco. It's turning into a ghost town. New York, not much better.
Wake your train to take what looks like the easy way out. We live in a political world where peace is not welcome at all. It's turned away from the door to wander some more or put up against the wall. We live in a political world. Everything's hers and his. Climbing to the flame and shout God's name, but you're not even sure what it is.
Great song there from Bob that not terribly well known, I don't believe, but should be almost an anthem for our times. A lot of truth in that song, as the reactors say, fact.